Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I'm just imagining the game doesn't do something so obvious. That makes me more inclined to believe that it does. Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. We can talk during camp. Our last word with you, because I do not think you will survive that long. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to be asked about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness and the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk details tomorrow. Don't talk tomorrow. A few more stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the Sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need for some shut-eye. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. But I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. There's nothing out here, I believe, yeah. Let me actually save while I'm here. About 2 hours. Ooh, also, you. What was that power in you, I wonder? Curious seems to know something about it. Well, hey. I say, use it or lose it. That said, let's take a rest, let's get the rest of the day off. Yeah, let's get some rest. Good, I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know. The ground makes a poor bed. Yeah.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind that little danger. It's experience.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond!
Now let's see what
And it has...
story will be.
It has social ranks as well. Seeker Archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Bright-eyed student as well is there. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in academia. Wait, what? Is that a tech tree? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker. More is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. But I hear the archetypes are a psychological concept coined by Carl Jung. Guess what a psychological concept Jung came up with? No clue, actually. So what is what, right? Both SMT and Persona? We have to see. Right now, the one thing I've seen from SMT is probably at mostly the press turns and the soundtrack.
Here's to our joined path and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Ancestry, that's right, yeah.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Matrad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready? Let's go!
Good.
What's the worst that could happen? We should hurry. Our focus is on making to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Oh, now there's no voice acting. The mine then should be just up ahead. Don't stray off the path.
huh?
You want to reopen?
What happened?
No, I'm fine. It's just can't help but feel like we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air. Birds. That large bird is known as the Corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can just hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there, and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Item here. There's gotta be some sort of crafting somewhere. Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. We can beat them. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed. If we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? Just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth the moment's worry for such as you. Of course.
Oh.
Good, starting to catch on. You can't let fear paralyze you. First, take a look at your foe. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If their stronger approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up the hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed. You slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press L to activate face identify enemies with strength via their color. Lower level enemies will be blue. Enemies will be the same level will glow yellow. Higher levels will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to the point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging with weaker foes, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though protagonists will still take damage. Huh. If you press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto the enemy. The enemy will always be in view and you can easily close them by attacking. Gotcha. Now try it for yourself, lad. We just get fast experience.
Hold on.
Oh, that's right. One more rule you gotta keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortune can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that ever happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press triangle to initiate squad battle against an enemy on the field. If you use triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts with greater advantage in your favor. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where the enemy is at the advantage. Yeah. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for a way to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity. Then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with square attacks to stun them first or jump directly into a strategic battle using triangle. Face that will help you determine your battle approach. While staying out of enemy reach, use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach a Grand Trad. You need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
Yeah. Alright, there's something behind me here. That bird is still...
This is bad. They're onto us.
Damn it! It got me with a hit.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle. That begins on enemy's turn, which is dangerous. Yep. If you're unhappy with how the battle's going, you can restart it from the beginning. Really? You can just say, fuck, we messed up somewhere. I wonder if it keeps the RNG seed, though, so like if you miss, you're just bound to keep missing. Pressing R2 will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. That requires knowledge. So you can fish for crits then.
Scour. Tough one.
Well, that about does it.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright, so I shouldn't go for multiple hits. I don't know that thing when it will revenge attack me or not. There's an item here, so I gotta go for it. Bert?
This is coming, Jet. Let's do this.
Right, let's do this.
Didn't want it to get a hit on me.
Is there
And
another
we
way?
still do not know...
Hit 'em all and
Oh, it's weak to Pierce. That's right, yeah. But the other elements I should not know.
fight. Victory is ours.
Alright, there's a lot of them coming up here. They're moving or they're turning back now, so.
Push through. Come on. How's that? Somewhere safe.
I wonder if you could level up from overworld fights, because I've yet to see it. Then again, it could just be.
I don't think I can avoid a fight here.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Alright, a 3-hit did that for us.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind. Stay sharp.
Down.
Take this sword, finish the job.
There's no way I'm stopping here. Not bad.
There we go.
Not bad
5.
at all.
Endurance up, but give me my strength.
That's all of them. You can relax for now.
There's a person with a shop right there.
Come on. Let's give him a fight. And we'll win this. Seeker. Scour. 2 remaining.
One's down. We've got nothing to worry about.
That's one.
Always come
By this
through.
power.
I'm gonna use this just to see if there's like a all-out attack option or not. Never mind, we killed it.
You hate to see it.
Whew. That should do it.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these spots before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Ah well, ah hell. Well, at the very least, suppose you're no crooks. Guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think I'm so in a deserted place like this, but it feels like I'm being followed.
Right.
What are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. Just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I'm assuming a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? What do you got for purchase? Medical herb, medicine, and revival. I'd be tempted to get another revival just in case, but honestly, I don't need anything. It might hurt to hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad's happened. Yeah. Found something worth selling. I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods lots of rubbish, but some material too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. Okay, actually, how much does what I have sell for, if anything? Yeah, all the exchange stuff here, alright.
Now then.
2,000 something, alright.
Thank you.
Just to make sure. Yep, I still have all these, and the fairy dusts. 50 all allies, alright. Okay, 3 hits does it for these things.
You make the first move.
Scour. Last one.
One's down. We've got nothing to worry about.
Even easier than expected.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright, I thought I saw another moth thingy around here. That is just animals.
I say take it with you. Hey, good one.
Nothing else around here, and... dog. Oh god!
Let's push through. This battle's ours. This could be our time.
Got real lucky that thing just apparently missed me.
Let's go.
Take this sword, finish the job.
I
think I'm getting used to this.
I didn't even see the bird anywhere.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
I just I should be able to basic attack
Still
it.
here?
Squad of soup. God damn, Maddie.
Not worth our breath.
Where is... Okay, there's an item right there, but I swear there's an enemy around here somewhere, too.
Let's push through.
Like that.
We have the edge.
Just attack behind me blindly.
Seeker.
Oh, come on. Okay, good. Stun.
The next one will fall just as easy.
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
There's a moth up there.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Once you break them down, they just scream soup at them.
Won't hold back. Wind. Just two left.
They're dead.
Keep it up. I'll go for the kill. Seems the right road.
But it is not
Let's stay
Mothman.
calm.
Yep, unfortunately not.
By this power.
I gotta admit, I kind of like that it's not... It's a different design for everything. I've not seen a demon that I recognize from SMT or Persona, so it is all unique so far, and I kind of like it.
Hopefully that's the
I
last
mean,
of
aside
them
the
for a while.
technically not Pixie. Like, that's the one that I recognize. But aside that, they're all different, and I kind of love that.
Well done.
The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are at least are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me. Show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough. Kill them quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
I wonder why I can't.
that?
Yeah, can we scare them away with this form?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter. Let's do this.
Narkami is being targeted.
Coming at us.
Press circle to guard, which consumes one press turn. Guarding greatly increases the damage your character takes and prevents ally weakness from being exploited. Prevents enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming.
Ready
Watch
for
out!
impact!
Take
Let's
this.
see.
No mercy for you. Blast.
Nothing formation efficiency. Effectively. During squad battles, your information will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Wait, there's front and back row as well? Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the key assigned to up and down to move party members between rows.
I'll get some distance. Time for some close combat. To the rear guard. Charging in.
Huh.
Still up?
Get ready.
Good, it wasn't me. Unique concept for an Atlas game.
Come forth, royal soul.
I wouldn't go to that extent, but so far it is nice to see all of them being blended together.
Let's do this.
Looking at me?
What's
Dude, I
that?
think you're gonna die
Secret,
anyways.
Something's coming.
Wind.
Watch out!
Still here?
Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're similar deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Persona Q, I never played that one as well.
All right.
I feel like I should. Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess Udama did say it was abandoned. Aye. The Crow Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey,
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hear inside?
indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
So here's the stopping point. Gotcha. And I saw that auto save in the bottom left corner. I like it.
What is it?
I could ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard this place was abandoned, but a few blokes must stay behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
Enough about that. Surely we met for a reason. Nothing new. Nothing here actually says how much I would get for selling all, so I'm assuming just like there's nothing to worry about, just hitting the sell all button every time.
Thank you.
Last incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lack the manpower needed for such search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it's best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So it was just my imagination to think we were being... So it wasn't just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Maria said, something's off. When the human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. It probably could and is.
Wait a second.
There are probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safer on them?
Aye.
Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against the best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy. Oh god. Sorry, I can't think from coming down this place. Stress started to yawn. The impulse.
Then...
Sound like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble. I'd rather not deal with them. Let's move with haste.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That's disquieting that disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts, alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in a narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance has already been barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait,
There's misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh, yes. We're all aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to not let one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
Well done.
So much for that.
What are you doing?
I've insulted. I can't believe this.
Oh, item. Nice. It's gotta be ready to hit square at a moment's notice.
Look!
Someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Please tell me it's gonna be the general. I wanna hurt him. He'd be a great little first person to beat up.
Stop right there. I can't believe this is bad.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
What?
No way!
Isn't that? This is what I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Excellent.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll the Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
God love how everyone knows to just like put their hand in their chest. And a fucking samurai stands for the mecha. Not everything is a mecha reference, Angelo.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors.
That is like the most by the rules sunrise stance in a while.
I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Physical slash to one enemy. Get rid of the ads first.
Face your death with color. Wind. Let's go.
Die!
He resists it. A defense buff? I wonder if I got rid of the attack buff then.
Warrior! I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Shameless wretches.
It's much better directed than most Persona Awakenings. I kind of like it too so far, actually. The Awakenings have been nice.
Take this! Die!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Yes, we can and we will.
I shall vanquish evil.
Die already!
Yeah, he has defense up right now. Check wind.
Scour.
Die! I never miss!
Ha!
Not like they could get you with that.
Warrior!
Hack and slash.
You fools have no idea what a savior is!
This is still my strongest damaging move, so I need to use wind, even though I want to build physical. Defense from the normal.
Die! 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 You!
I'm weak to fire.
Warrior!
Sucks to be you.
Luis!
A captain's uniform as well.
That'll do.
Jesus, what? Why did you level up twice? What the hell?
I'll strive for greater heights.
Stop defaulting me to magic, that's my lowest stat. No, strength, that's our highest stat.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Because he underleveled? Maybe. Strength of 9, magic of 6, agility 7, and luck of 5. Do I get to put the point? No, I don't.
You found new powers.
Skill. There it is, Taru Kaja. Oh wait, also new skills I don't see. Sweeping Slash. We get at least 1 weak physical damage to one enemy, but we need rank not. What the f... more easily in the overworld. Deals wind magic damage to one enemy and negate one enemy repel. Really? This said that negates a repel, but is it only repel or is it any sort of resistance towards something? I'm assuming repel, actually. And if this is what they're talking about, or like these are the new personas where you get the skills, then damn. Negate repel. Atlas, I love you. For physical, it is amazing. It breaks Tetrakaja. Nice.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms. We both have a just a random transformation we can do that, according to Angelo, would at least in part somewhat of a mecha reference.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
And there's another social link. Stroll.
Together we stand.
The party can now study the warrior. Another tech tree right there. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
I remember some of the words were used.
Consider this. As an elder, You are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom.
So I guess it's not Igor. Furthermore, it's not Igor yet. Wait a second, there's a chest there. I want it. Hold on. There's a golden chest on that couch. Can we open it, please?
And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
You get an archetype too, hopefully.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy,
What?
Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
I was fucking kidding!
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, it's not an archetype.
I won't lead you
Actually,
astray.
no, it is. I was
That's
just
the
gonna
whole
fucking.
reason I'm here.
I was gonna say it's not an archetype. It's a social link, but technically that's what they're calling it. It's the mage. Fairy friend. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
It sucks you're the mage, because I'm not going to a mage route. I'm probably gonna never interact with that.
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
Actually, you are right, Angelo. In the Persona games, wasn't it the... I forget what they called it, the Mystic or whatever, but whoever had that Arcana was always, like, the best friend one, right?
As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
The Magician, yeah.
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
If we get him a power, he won't die by the story!
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
Wait. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes. I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Remember the green dragon from Legend of Dragoon? Not really, but maybe. Each of your own has each of your own charts. You will use these charts in the assignment of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior, who yet bears no archetype. Open Grace lineage chart, please. I can? You're level 7 bastard, you're cheating.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power of the connection and the connection of the archetype. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. And die soon. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, Albert. Yeah, I remember him from The Legend of Dragoon. Solo still thinks he was the best character in that game, but he ran so the replacement could walk. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetype consumes minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
So, is it similar to Nocturne's Magatsuhi? Or you find one and then every character can level up one of those to try and get the skills that it offers. He walks so the prince could run. Honestly, the best, what's it called? The first guy, he was a better character, I feel, than the prince. The prince didn't have much of a character. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through a study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. The Seeker, the Mage, and the Warrior. Like, he just has soldier's clothes, military cuirass, and horse greaves. This gives him a captain's uniform. There's another game with a more developed Magatsuhi system from Atlas. Really? I haven't played that one then, possibly. A 3-warrior team, maybe. Let's see, details. It would give him Bolt, or Bot, which is fire, which is weird. Blizz. Conde. I'm used to these being different. I'm not used to these being different names. Raises maximum MP by 50%. Increases magic skills by attack by 10%. Attack from increases further if archetype is the same lineage as priest as present. Huh. It would make him weak to pierce as well. As is Blizzard? Yeah, Blizz. Bot is the one I'm like, what? And Conde being electric as well. Alright, this one, of course, deals wind. It gives recovery as well for someone that can heal. Tarkaj at a buff, Sweep Slash, Cyclo, and Tetra Break. Then the Warrior is Diagonal Slash. Apparently at rank 3, it's Heat Up. Increase physical skill attack by 10%. Attack and increases further if archetype is of the same lineage as present. Slicer. 2 to 4 weak physical... Isn't that Swift Slash, I believe? Then Crit Strike, lower hit rate, but all hits deal critical physical damage, slash damage. And then Slash Boost. Honestly, Diagonal Slash seems like it's the most appealing because it's... like, his strength would go to 15. I want to stress that. His strength is 15. He wants physical. So he either would go Seeker or Warrior for what I currently have.
I see. This right here.
This would be the archetype that young noblemen recently awakened to. The Warrior's domain of physical offense, by way of a weighted greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its broad structured power, yet that specialization comes at a cost, as virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is the fine archetype to do it with.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel the warrior. If you want, let me think about it. Let me go to the other one to see what they say. Like the mage one, what does it say about that?
This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attention, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Alright.
500 magic? No, not that. What do you say about ours, the Seeker?
I see. This right here.
This is the archetype you now use yourself. Taking a balanced approach to combat, wielding the power of wind as well as healing and support abilities. Its offensive capabilities pale in comparison to more specialized archetypes. Even so, you'll find its versatile power that lacks any major weaknesses.
Alright.
100 for it? Nah. I'm gonna say no. Warrior.
This right here. Alright. Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of the archetype joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Geras. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. And out of nowhere, the guy's just living his life, and suddenly he awakens. I hear the voice of the past hero's soul. O worthy hero who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I cannot believe it's finally within my grasp. Change archetype from the main menu. Yay!
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Change equipment. Yep.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to the archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with the new archetype's power. We would experiment now and from here on. Because we have that equipped, and apparently there's one right here, a different one. We need Seeker rank 20. Huh, and also rank 3 of more. Interesting. So every single one of these... I kind of assumed rank 20 was like sort of maxing out a persona or something, and that might take a bit of time, and sometimes isn't even like something you would do. Yeah, unless you grind a lot, rank 20 means not now. I'm assuming it is a thing that can be achieved rather swiftly later on in the game, but for the moment, it is a hard fucking no. Also, look at that. Being hit by an enemy attack during the overworld combat will not trigger battle with an enemy advantage. Dealing weak physical slash damage to one enemy as well.
I see.
In the overworld combat, recover MP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated. That also actually is kind of nice. And this one is make support attacks from your comrades have more easily in the overworld, yeah. Being able to get MP back as you're going around and attacking things is very nice, actually. And honestly, as I'm going for a physical build, I'm tempted to go for this warrior archetype. The thing that's kind of stopped me from at the moment is that I would not have a heal then, I believe.
I see.
And that is one of the big things that I would like to have as a safety net, but that's just nice. I mean, items, true, you're right, items.
Fascinating.
And also 15 strength.
This
I like
right
15
here.
strength.
All right.
I'm counting up.
Of course.
I see. New skills, new possibilities.
Change to the war archetype? Yep. My defense would go up and my attack would go up.
Yeah.
Oh, and now this one's here listed. Which requires Stroll Maxima, or Warrior rank 20. 8,000 mag, and 3 rank for him.
That is...
Oh, but we can still see what it would give us. Being hit by an enemy attack in their world will not trigger enemy damage, of course. Weak slash to all enemies. Increased evasion against slash attacks. Medium slash damage to all enemies. Heavy slash damage to all enemies. And increases basic attacks power by 50%. God damn. What about this one then? Hold on. Medium magic wind damage. Increase 1 ally attack for 3 turns still. Oh, so you can kind of see what it would look like right here. Medium HP, wind dodge, cyclone, and vitalgia. Wait, hold on, wait. Increase attack and defense for 1 ally by 2 ranks for 3 turns. That's nearly a heat riser. That's incredible. But then that would mean that the opponents could get something similar to this by the time I would get this, I feel. And that's terrifying. Because I currently have no way to get rid of that. Also, welcome back, Sudian. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures, or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the start menu, main menu, are now available, such as changing archetypes. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or during dungeons at any time. Change them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You gotta go to university? Go to school, Angelo. You must study some academia, like this. You can now check the status of your royal virtues. The qualities necessary in the king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
Ah, right.
I like them for it. It's good. I like it. Oh yes, I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything into that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Yes! Hero's incense and hero's fruit. What? And money. And wait. Is this pre-order stuff?
What now?
Oh, that menu too. Pre-order and DLC. There was DLC in there somewhere? Everyone's a warrior. Aside you, you're a pixie. And yeah, there's nothing better, I feel. I mean, this is technically an heirloom greatsword. Unremarkable greatsword given by Moore. A sword adorns the wall of Stroll's home in Halia. Fairly old and originally intended as a decoration. It's Flash. Alright, Angelo. Have fun at school. Yeah, I don't think we got anything new aside these things, but they give less defense, so I wouldn't use those. This gives strength. I have one that gives agility. Damn it. Equipped, 0. Wait, hold on. So you press triangle here, and here's where you can probably swap. Wait, swap skills. Oh, this is to rearrange things here, I think. I'm not driving anywhere. Alright, enjoy it. I know you'll love it. Oh, it actually, the button will just automatically equip the best thing that you can on you. Tactics. Oh, this is auto battle tactics. Let them decide. The party fights are holding back, including using consumables. Attacks that deal damage, conserve consumables. I'll let them decide for the moment. I'll leave it on that. Royal virtues. Oh god, here are those things. Here are the core things, of course. Courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. I am stretching a bit. Wait, does that mean that... Okay, no, they have just an archetype thing. That's just her. Okay, so here are all of our social links. Probably just gotta... I'm assuming sort of like just Persona. We gotta talk to them more to get it. Oh, wait, hold on. We can see what we get for upgrading it. Let's put it to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Reduces the mag cost of studying the Seeker lineage. There's skill inheritance. Slot for the Seeker. Archetype tree becomes available, accessible from the main menu. And I do not know. We can only see 2 or 1 level above, because I don't have 2 yet. Reduces mag cost for studying the mage, and the voices of followers can now be heard, even far away. And you reduce the mag cost. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases. I'll play more of this tomorrow? I'm not sure. Maybe. It depends. In 1 week, it's Royal Funeral. Oh, wait, hold on. You have a 5-day week instead of a 7-day week. End of the mourning period as well. Forgiveness Day. I cannot go past October. Wait, what is Traveler's Voices? Whatever it is, I can't look at it. Oh, that's the encyclopedia of everything. Let's make sure we save. Is there anything else here, like books? Archetypes. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand the team's singular specialization and boldness in planning. The most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counter enemy strengths and strike at enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetype significantly strategically, so you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Wait, what? Letter. This is just a library of tutorials.
Hold on.
In times of yore, there lived a hero who ventured into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights in the Seeker's path have borne that alias. Among them, the adept who pursues a magical path I dubbed the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the depths of the truth, so I dubbed the Soul Hacker. Hey, that's the other game. So the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. The Seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth.
I see.
So it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out his true power. In times of yore, there lived a hero who sought relentlessly to unravel the secrets of magic. Their souls together formed the power of the mage. Among them, the adept who grasped an ultimate powers I dubbed the Wizard, and the elite who commands the elements I dubbed the Elemental Master. In addition, another elite form making use of dark magic is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command. of... well, I am very sleep deprived and affinity-based magic. But mages devote themselves fully to magic and to mind and magla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth.
Oh, yeah?
So it's a great archetype for hitting enemy weak points with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. Alright, the warrior. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together form the power of the warrior. Among them, the adept who slays hordes, I dubbed the Swordmaster, and the elite disciple of the blade, I dubbed the Samurai. The warrior archetype imparts peerless skill with the sword. Its devotees belong to the front lines, punishing their foes with brutal slashing swings. But a sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon, and it's not the weapon alone that decides the battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth.
Got a sec?
Really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking the front row, but they're not very versatile beyond the sword. Yep. There's nothing... To grow in power and versatility, an archetype must be channeled as you fight your foes. Archetypes are rank up by earning AEXP, which is only awarded to actively channeled archetypes. Each archetype has its own set of unique parameters, but so do all who channel them. The sum of these numbers is the total measure of one's strength in combat. Yeah, each archetype has its own set of parameters. These are added to the character based on the parameters, and the sum determines their stats in battle. It's worth noting, this means some abilities can lose value depending on the archetype channeled. Yeah, so if we skill inheritance magic onto a warrior, they'll have it, but it will do very little because the warrior does not have many points, if at all, put into the magic stats. I pressed that accidentally. You may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype to study them. One must grow closer with certain supports and cultivate their original archetype. Each archetype has at least one stronger, more advanced form you'll eventually be able to study. Advanced archetypes can be studied after achieving a higher rank with its corresponding follower. However, studying an advanced archetype will require both magic and ranking up the base archetype highly enough. Alright. Is there anything else here? Kitty?
That's a good kitty.
That's right. Who's a good kitty? Learning to see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cat is cute. Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's incense. Okay.
That's a good boy.
Oh, looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. We shall pet the kitty.
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. Yes, he does. The cats know. Also, what is that item that we've been getting? So it's 200 HP. Deals 300 almighty damage to one enemy. All party members gradually recover MP while walking in under 60 seconds. Increases archetype experience by 100. Huh. And increases archetype experience by 500. So this is just fast track learning one archetype up. Which means I'm saving these. These will be used when we get to probably advanced archetypes or something that we, like a skill that we see that's amazing. Alright, let's get out of here.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
No, you're not the maid. Stop it, you're the warrior.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told them about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can also press R3 to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactical settings. To change auto battle during tactics or battle, press L1 to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them in the tactics under the party menu. Yep.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.